Hello and welcome to a GeoGuessr video with a twist. We are playing a map created by someone on my friends list called Plonkbait. It is a Rubik's Cube in every location, including sculptures, pictures, and Rubik's Cube inspired businesses and place names. There's only 11 locations, so we're going to try and play through like most of them. This one is also being live streamed too, but I will be reading chat, unlike normal videos. Just to analyze the Rubik's Cubes and play a bit of GeoGuessr. I wonder if that pops up on thing. I don't think it does. Here we go. Where is our Rubik's Cube? The first round. Oh, there it is. There is a tiny little Rubik's Cube on that sign. It is correct. That white, the logo being on the white, means that is a Rubik's branded Rubik's Cube. .hu. Oh, hello. The inventor of the Rubik's Cube, Erno Rubik, I believe was Hungarian. The fact that we are on a random street in Hungary, this might be like this is where Erno Rubik was born. Which is a fun way to start. So we're going to go, are we in Budapest? I didn't say no moving in the rules, but I'm probably not going to. We'll go Budapest. That was an incredible score. I cannot believe how close that was. But yeah, so that was Budapest. Maybe the birthplace of the Rubik's Cube. This is a place called the Rubik's Cube Cafe, Restaurant, and Party Hall. This is the second one in a row that we know is solvable because they've gotten away with it all being the same color. There is a name for that. It's not the Idiot's Cube. There's a Force Cube. A Rubik's Cube of all the same color as a Force Cube, because no matter how you turn it, it's never not solved. It is a forced solved cube. From the GeoGuessr perspective, we're going to look at that right in there and realize we're probably in India. And, oh, I didn't mean to move. But with this new footage, this is going to be somewhere in New Delhi. Just got the big blurry circle. So it goes somewhere in New Delhi. Oh, damn it, it was not. I didn't know Kakinada had footage. Although I hear the footage has been expanding all over India recently. Oh well. Next up we have Rubik's Builders Limited. That is a fantastic logo. Big fans. RubiksBuilders.co.uk. If I'm ever in England and I need something built for me and I'm like slightly close to you, I will be coming to you. Let's just see if any of these other businesses give us any more clues as to where we might be. No. So we're in England. Well, the UK at least, that's all we know. That's a fun logo. Yeah, it's a great logo. So far, these have been really cool rounds. Leicester. Not bad at all. On the other side of Birmingham. Rubiks.ca Impression Simplify. This I will say is the most disappointing round so far. Yes, their company is called Rubik's, but I do not see a cube. But .ca means Canada. I'm amazed how many domain names there have been to go off here. Plus, underneath it says Impression Simplify. It's French Canada. So we're over here in the Ottawa-Montreal section. Let's go to Montreal. Another very one. Thought you were going to go for California again. I did once make the mistake of thinking CA meant California. It does not. This is a really cool little place. The Rubik's Arcade Bar next to the Mad Hatter Pub and Grub. We're going to completely ignore my rule of no moving, just so we can have a look at the Mad Hatter Pub and Grub. With some very cool artwork on it. A little Mad Hatter hat. And I thought while we're looking around and cheating, we might as well see if we can find a state. We have Manta back in chat who is American, so might be able to recognize a state for us. I'm going to go potentially California, I think. Oh, Nat says El Paso, Texas. I did see that it said El Paso. Well, let's go to Texas then. But first of all, we need to rate this Rubik's. It's got the right colors. On top, we have Pinky. For those that don't know, here's another nerdy fun fact for the Rubik's Cube video. The 4 ghosts from Pac-Man are called Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Inky is the blue one. No, sorry, Inky's the red one. Blinky's the blue one. Pinky's the pink one. And Clyde is the orange one. I think I'm getting those colors slightly wrong. But those are definitely the names. And that is the correct colors for a Rubik's Cube. Another one I'm happy with. But once again, no actual cube, which is a bit sad. Let's find El Paso, Texas. Where is El Paso? Southwest tip of Texas. Thank you very much, Nat. South west tip. Oh, all the way over here, I see. That tip, not a south tip, a west tip. That makes sense. Awesome. Okay. Well, we're done, but there was 11 locations, so... oh, it's gone. We're going to play that same map again. Because I want to get all 11 locations. But obviously, because we've already played it once, it's going to give us repeats. So we're going to power through till we don't have any repeats. Or until we get bored of powering through. This might take too long. Thankfully, we have started off with a new one, which is awesome. There's actually a Rubik's Cube inside the sculpture. That's really cool. You would never... The way that pole is, you'd never be able to rotate the middle like that. But that's okay, because you can just rotate either side to compensate for it. But where do we think this is? Oh no, we're not going to play this one with GeoChat and Nat. Vendeg Visitor. Does anyone have any idea about that writing? Did you like Skewed Bicycle? Oh yes, we played a map the other day on stream, which was a really fun map. It was called a Skewed Bicycle. And every single shot was like this. You'd always see someone on a bicycle in it. This is the first round I've not been immediately obvious to the country it's in. It's somewhere in Europe. That says bank of something. Oh, International Business School. Don't worry, it doesn't say bank. Nah, okay, I'm just going to take a guess. Central Europe. Could be an Austrian thing. It was a Hungarian thing again. You know what? I suppose there's going to be a lot of Rubik's Cubes in Hungary. We've had this round. Because of the fact that it was invented there. Come on, no more repeats. Where are we that there is a random Rubik's Cube on the beach? Well, first of all, it's hollow. And it's our first actual real Rubik's Cube that's messed up. But as far as I can tell, we don't have much information, but as far as I can tell, yes, that is a real solvable cube. Which is nice to know. This looks quite Australian, actually. .au, this is Australia. With the occasional yellow number plate, this is somewhere in New South Wales. I can't read that sign. I'd like to look around a bit, but it's not actually GeoGuessr footage. It's just like a locked place. Must be at a very cold time with no one at this beach. Or maybe taken during someone's walk during COVID? We'll go to Bondi. Where's Bondi? Where is Bondi? That's called a photosphere. What did I just call it? There it is. No, it wasn't Bondi. It was very close. It was Maribor Beach. And look, the big Rubik's Cube is a feature of the map. That's awesome. Please be a round we haven't had. It is a round we haven't had. Oh, but it's not very interesting. It's just a building called Rubik. In oh god, what's right is that? In Israel or UAE. Maybe Tunisia. No, it was in Lebanon. I didn't know Lebanon had GeoGuessr stuff. It might have been a photosphere. We're back in Hungary again. I clicked next map, whoops. We will do that one more time, just because I want a chance to see the other ones, but if we keep going more than that, well then we're just going to get the same rounds over and over again. It's a shame we can't just say, I'd like to see every round on this map. This is the third time we have visited El Paso, Texas, and their lovely bar, Rubik's. Sorry about that sneeze. This was the one that was in Lebanon, in Beirut. Now it's just becoming a memory game, not a actual judging Rubik's Cubes game. And I came to judge Rubik's Cubes. Budapest, Hungary. I think this is the sign that this should be the last round. This was also in Budapest, Hungary. Come on. The final round is going to be a unique location that give us something amazing. Oh, it is unique. It's very unique. It's also in Hungary. I'm fairly sure I recognize this as Hungary. It's just a little bronze Rubik's Cube, half turned, sitting here. That's so cute. I love that. I think this looks like the Danube River going down Hungary. I spent some time in Hungary. Is it the Danube? It is, yeah. We're on the river. Holy moly, I was close. And that was here. Does it have a little marker saying... It does. Koldoko Rubik Cocker Mini Rubik's Cube. Awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys like this silly little video of me looking at Rubik's Cubes around the world. I do like a little Rubik's Cube. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.